What's up, guys? If you're watching this video, you're probably looking for presets that can take your sports photos from this to this. And if you are in the right spot. Today I'm just going to be doing a demo of what all my presets do to your photos and what's it going to look like real time inside of Lightroom. If you like these photos and you want to see more examples, check out my website. I have 3 different packages, and if you don't, all good too. I have a free preset that's just one vintage along with 5 tools that I use every single day and every time I edit my photos. So let's get right into it. So after you pull up Lightroom and watch my other video down below of how to import the presets, they should be all in your file. So as you can see on my right side, you guys are going to see the free JG tools, then you're going to see JG dark presets, light, then the ultimate pack if you end up purchasing that. And we'll pretty much go through one by one and just see how they look, and if you guys have any interest, that'd be great. So starting off with the JG light presets, we have my first and favorite one, which is called Calm Adapt. So as you can see here, you can adjust the intensity, but I think this is a great look with the cool blues. And I do want to say this is with no extra editing. So say I want to add some more contrast, add some more shadows and whites, I can make it look a lot better there. Next up, let's reset that photo and let's go to Come to Light. This one's a little less contrasty, better for basketball photos, highlights the blues a little bit more. Then Sky 12, now this is perfect for blues, so I'll show you another photo, but it brings out the blues a bunch. Inhale, also one of my favorites right there. Exhale, I got creative with the names, as you can see. Picture indoors, great for indoor basketball. And now, so a lot of people are asking about these are great. So this saves you so much time. But basically, these are masks that I add to almost every single one of my photos. First off, just light vertical. Look at the difference, just that and that. And then we go to horizontal, so if you add both thumbs together, already makes the photo look a lot better. Then lastly, sharpen subject. So if you look before and after there. So now let's look at the dark presets. So we'll look at the dark presets with the same photo, and then we'll start going a little bit faster with other photos, just show the different lighting settings. So first off, Batman, just makes it super dark. Enter the Sith, it's a little bit brighter. This whiteout's perfect for basketball photos, especially if you're shooting high quality. I use a 70-200 2.8. Gray out, pretty much same thing. Then the best black and white presets I've ever used. I've seen a lot, but I'm not just saying that. I can show you some more proof later, but I love these. Then same thing, sharpen subject and circle dark. I'll explain that a little bit later. So now let's go through a couple other photos. So we got this Adidas shoot that I did with Mac Media and Digital AG. And let's look at some of these presets. So, Batman, I mean, you can see just changes the entire mood. So this is white out, so it makes the grass completely white. Now the black and white, as you can see here, silence. It's a little bright, but you can always just adjust it after, which makes these. So now let me reset those photos and go into my light presets. So calm. I will say sometimes it does enable lens correction. It might look a little off at first, but trust me, it makes the image look a lot better and a lot more natural. So as you see there, so come to light. So Sky 12, if you add some more contrast, add this up, and add another vertical mask. Look at that photo. Let me show you before, after. Inhale, more calming, exhale, and picture indoors. Now let's look at some indoor basketball. A lot of people were asking for indoor basketball. We got inhale, this is one of my favorite for indoor. Exhale, picture indoors. So let's look at this one. Let's mess with the settings, takes no time. Before, after. That's a little contrasty for my liking, so I'm gonna move that down a little bit and add a vertical mask before, after. Let's keep going for some indoor basketball. So I just shot for some Indiana basketball. Pretty cool experience, but let's see if you guys like this. So sometimes this makes the reds a little down, so you can always change that. I can do another video and change it. It's one of my favorites right here. Before, after. Before, after. It's a little red. Inhale, exhale. Batman, Revenge of the Sith, white out. So sometimes I will say they don't look complete natural when you're doing other sports, since this is for all sports. So my personal favorite for this is Sky 12. Let's also add a vertical and horizontal mask. Let's just show you the before and after. Now let's look at indoor. So this is a little bit more harsh of lighting. So let's see how these presets adapt to it. Batman. So I got light ones for these. So look at that. Before, after. Before, after. So I'm just gonna go straight into whiteout, which is what a lot of people love. So as you can see, put that on there, super bright. You might want to tone this down a little bit, especially the highlights. So nothing really going on in this photo. Let's see if we can stand it out, make it look a little bit more vibrant. So come to light, Sky 12 once again, always doing good. Inhale is probably my favorite for this. Alright, so I just put whiteout on this one. So let's look. I didn't change any settings. I just put the preset on. Let's look at the before, after. So some people might not like this look this is going for, but some people really love it. So that's why I added a bunch of different types. Alright, let's look at one more photo that's really harsh lighting, pretty grainy to see how it looks. So this is of Max Clark when he was training. So Batman, so it looks a little too edited. Vengeance is a little bit better. Whiteout, so before, after. Gray out, so let me mess with some colors here. So this is just adding the preset, before, after. And now let's add some light ones. So sometimes when you're adding light ones to these dark photos, it's gonna look really dark, such as Inhale right here. So sometimes you just gotta mess with it. So add some of that. It's like before, after. As you can see, the greens look a little different, pinks, and this one messes with the reds and oranges a lot if you are into that. Yeah, so those are my presets, the light, dark, and the ultimate pack. If you guys have any other questions and like to message me, you can contact me through my website. So like I said earlier, download the free pack. It comes with a vintage preset that you can apply with, along with some cool tools that I didn't really get into, but they're super useful. And let me know if you guys have any other questions. Thank you.